So let's get started. Again. Welcome to the Ace Attorney trilogy. So I know I recorded this part like 2 times already, but sound sucked both times. And right now I kinda sorta fix it, so I hope it'll be a lot better than the previous times. But I'm gonna play this game again from the very beginning. So yeah, most of my reactions might not be as genuine as they were before. The first episode, the first turnabout. I would like to play this one, yes. I have a friend with me as well. So, top tier voice acting here, just saying. I'm gonna try anyway. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. I can't English right now. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. My boy! Right! Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Mostly because lawyers aren't allowed to do that on their first day, but whatever. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Larry, also known as Chad. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Jesus, we get it! You keep repeating it! I want to help him, because I owe him. So I really want to help him, you know? You're running in circles. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Huh? Is that your client screaming over there? Yep, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. No shit! Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry! Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Uh-oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Chad. Take it easy. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away? Oh my god. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Dun dun dun! It was him, but it wasn't. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's my story. This may be our last chance. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Aw, poor dude. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. And I am the complete opposite, I am like the god of luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Courtroom number 2. I still haven't figured out a proper voice for the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Bonds.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Sorry, that sounded like it was going to take a shit. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. No pressure. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Again, no pressure. We're all friends here. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Head shaking. Eyesight fading. Knees weak. Arms heavy. Mom spaghetti. Vomit on my sweater already. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That is Larry Butts, aka Chad. My best friend. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? I know this. Woo! I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way! I'm drawing a total blank here. I have a viewer. Hello, dear viewer. Welcome to the stream. I am gonna check some stuff. Yes, hello, John. I'm drawing a total blank here. Roll me on exams. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? I'm under a lot of pressure! This is hard! I just imagine him bitch slapping across the place. Get a hold of yourself, Mr. Wright! Oh, the victim, of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot, temporarily. Temporarily! I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time, okay? We lawyers all have an R1 button in our pocket. We just press it and then the evidence just... there. Magic. Call it okay, I should really play the game now. Remember, to check it often, do it for me. Please, I'm begging of you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I'm gonna... I'll fuck up the buttons this time. Cindy, so it's Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me what was the cause of death. Cause of death was loss of blood due to blunt trauma. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Are you okay? Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor?
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record.
Whee!
Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. To go... That was cringe. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. We're not even at the top of our game yet. I promise you the jokes are gonna be better. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Very, very bad.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
That is no relevance to the case, but yeah. Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Both couples are dead. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. I'm so alone. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Haha. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Objection. Hearsay. Hearsay. What do you mean one of them? What do you mean one of them? Really, my jokes are not very great. Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle, thus a lot.
Dude! This is news to me!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Ugh.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Bro. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, it's like this. I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
Got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Mr. Payne is a pain in the ass. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sod to the stand.
That shoulder shimmy, though.
Mr. Sod, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
I forgot what this dude's voice was when I played it in my spare time.
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
I'm gonna go try Happy Mask Salesman, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Now what would the Happy Mask Salesman sound like? I'm just gonna go wing it. Witness's account.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment.
An apartment.
Same thing. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead!
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. He sounds like a woman, I'm sorry. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? 'Cause I didn't let him! 'Cause you're a stupid idiot. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. You're gonna have to. It's your buddy. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Boomer, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Are you okay?
The phone that Mr. Side used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Yes! No, Mr. Wright.
Yes!
Yes, Your Honor. I lowered my voice there. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right? This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you've exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh god, no. Not my body! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. The key! Right there! Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. The key, man! There's bound to be a contradiction in there. The key. Find the contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Yeah, quick note, the key is an inside joke between the two of us. So... Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Easy! The witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. That is not the Happy Mask salesman. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. I'm gonna check the evidence real quick to see if it's bullshit. But I know it is. Because, I mean, the last name is Stott. Time of death was 4 p.m., so it's bullshit. It is Bolu. And I'm gonna present that now. Why didn't I do that earlier? Kaboom! Object in your face. You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Haha, puns. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that's...
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. I shouldn't be talking like that.
After the testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Side, why weren't you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
I now found his voice, and the case is almost over. Fuck.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Thanks, Mia. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give the testimony again? Well, I butchered it. I had one job. The time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
I'm slowly turning into Mr. Payne.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program.
But I already know the contradiction, but I'm gonna just let him do his thing.
That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time of a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right? You know what to do. You got this one. I got this one.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but there was a 3 hour... it was 3 hours off, wasn't it?
People could have read that while I was stumbling.
I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program.
Here's your bullshit. I'm gonna present it to you right here, right now.
Objection!
With my finger as an extra. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or the video.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that? The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sonic?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
You forget a shitload. Mr. Sonic, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sonic. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Third time's the charm. First time's the charm. Hearing the time. Ha. Actually, I didn't... that was the wrong voice.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
My friend's face falling right now. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Man, I think you're schizo. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Gladly. Was this the last time I have to do this shit? Because honestly... Yeah, it's the last time I have to do this.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
I call bullshit on that because the murder weapon was a statue.
Objection!
Objection in your face, motherfucker. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? My jam is on right now. You can't hear it. I'm so sorry.
What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
The lawyer?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sod. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. I apologize.
Y'all are stupid. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. I turned him to Gumshoe and he's not even here yet. Oh, Mr. Wright. It appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. That's a little bit of a jump, but You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. The jury is so fucking boring. Oh, you're in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Side, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. I'm really into this. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw some, yeah! Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, get him dead!
Order in the court. I should take more breaths. I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright! Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. I didn't read that right. Your Honor? The sound Mr. Side heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Asking the neighbors wouldn't do you any good. Let's sound the clock now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it is 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we have heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between... Did I read that right? The discrepancy between what Mr. Side heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Side, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing? Oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict a witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Side. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Side. Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Get a hold of yourself. Think! But Chief, it's over. You can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? That's so confusing. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I can. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's this piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The passporte. If I remember correctly, because I'm scared now. I was right. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. That's a lot of time. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim had reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sy? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? You can laugh now. It was funny. He's dying. He reminds me of that one guy from Avatar. When he sees order I say, the one that just passes out with like a foaming mouth. I think he does that twice, actually. I have no clue. Anyway. Oh, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and then taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Confetti! Party! And with that, this court is adjourned. Party! Woohoo! It turns out that Frank Sy was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, yes indeed, that day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sy let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sy grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 2. Still can't believe we won! Right! Good job in there! Congratulations! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fight your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh, Larry. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Ah, nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Your laugh catches me off guard sometimes. Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. I'm not interested in you. In the slightest. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. The murder weapon, holy shit.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Larry, are you sure?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh?
Oh yeah, right.
What the heck is she talking about? It is this thing right here.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Well, that made it feel a little better. Heidi.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Magic. Magic. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Considering the next case, that is actually pretty sad. We know what's gonna happen, but yeah.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent Butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell more about it sometime.
Tell me more about,
maybe over drinks?
She wants the date.
I mean... And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
I mean, I can see the ship happening if if circumstances were different. I'm gonna just say that. The end, and that's the end of the first case, but we're not gonna stop, cause heck, why should we? The game is fun. I wanna save progress, indeed, and I'm gonna go over here, yes. Excuse me. Bring, bring.
Hello? This is Maya.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear.
Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what's it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue to Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight at 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fancoal offices. Okay. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background. I feel like he should have a rolling R in his speech. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Huh. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Very well, Miss Faye. Japanese gasp be like, oh. Red, white, blue. America! September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fancoal offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? What? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Let's move! That smell. Blood! Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Snake? Snake? Snake! Sorry, every time. Snake! Hello? Who are you? Boom, there she goes. Hey, oh, here she goes. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. That was so sad. Let's examine Nate. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. A glass light stand. Then the sinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. Ew. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I hope so, cause that blow looked painful. The sinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. I just examined that shit! Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Blood! Blood, 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 blood! The word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. My Phoenix looks so fucking sounds so fucking tired right now. The window. There's a large building across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Oh, do we get I want to! It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with the blunt object, but the blunt weapon. You've said that like 3 times now. She probably died instantly. You said that twice now. Is there really not something else that we can do right now? Okay, then I guess we have to move. Okay, we're gonna have to move. Back to the Fancool offices. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh. Magic. I hope she didn't run on me. I mean, your hair does look pretty scary sometimes. Yeet! Don't scare me like that! Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya. Faye? Maya? Faye? So Mia was writing the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Ooh, I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Phoenix, you sound tired, man. And it's me, so... Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. A mess of shit! She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please calm down.
Why would she write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Move again. Examine the phone. Right, I better call the police. You just said that. Huh? That's funny. A few screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police? Please come quick!
What was that? Someone screaming from inside the window?
Oh!
The character is bitchy, but I love doing the voice. I'm sorry. She's staring right at me with those big eyes. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yeah, duh! Just in case you were, I don't know. Gonna go back? No. Phoenix, you're drunk. Go home. Wee. Police! Whoop, whoop! That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop! That's the sound that... The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Uh-huh. Freeze! Police! Gumshoe! Alright, I'm Detective Zipker.
Wow. Wow.
That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. This is gonna happen a lot, folks. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? He sounds like a drill sergeant, and that's what I want.
Yes.
Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Ah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? Oh my god, that hurt. Hold on.
King ben weer dood.
Me too. The victim drawed this here note in her own blood. See, I can't English. I had one too many gummy bears. I love gummy bears. With her dying breath, she wrote the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Wow.
I really shouldn't get too excited.
What?
For the record, that kid is 16 years old. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors from the... Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. Okay.
Oh! It's you. The lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I'd done it. look at her that
Oh no! I'm ruining it. Ruining it. I can't even speak English.
No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? But what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Ooh. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh boy. Sassy bitch.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Oh, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is, well, what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like, full in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountains to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea.
Wait! What?
So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can't just ask who killed her?
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought it would be too easy. That would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes! Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Whoa, I cannot. Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. No boomer like that, you know.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone?
Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Huh? Something the matter? Ooh.
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I ever was in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to.
Ooh. Huh?
Say, what about your parents?
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
But what? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Move okay. September 6th. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. And to my own office I go! To see the teddy bear that we all love. The police office is... The office is filled with police officers. Wow, the police office is filled with police officers. Of course! They're all busily searching for clues. Is that Gum... Hey, you there! Yeah, it is. This is a crime scene. Oh, man. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Buds guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. But that Buds guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Ow. He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... I feel like I should fuck up his name, but I'm not gonna do it. We can choose between Gumshoe, Sweatshoes, Gumtree. We're gonna go with you. Are you gonna... Sweatshoes? Sweatshoes, wasn't it? That's me! Don't step on my... No! He's actually that stupid! Wait! That's a song, pal! My name's Dick Gumshoe! But wait... That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal! Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. That's an adult joke. Hey, Dick! Over here! Yes, sir! But be right there! You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew! He thinks I'm his lawyer. I'm going to present the note. Sorry. I was wondering, Did you see my cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure! I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on that cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Wee! Check the court record, okay. Okay. I think we should move back to the detention center to give the phone back.
Hey!
That was a burp.
What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh! Say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word. She just with such intensity. God. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
I am gonna go back. And go back to Mr. Gross as he's not there yet. Okay. Back to the detention center I go. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clog that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9.
The lights were off.
The lights were off and I could smell blood.
Oof.
Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual powers runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left me alone.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So, He was this man who, ruined your mother.
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual case, unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on him big time. She became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
Why?
Excuse me? Why?
That was his name. My sister told me.
Why? I believe I have it all backwards and inside out. Oh, I should have talked to Gumshoe a lot more. I forgot. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Oh, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. He's a teddy bear, I swear. I want to hug him. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. My one true love. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I'm so gonna love doing that voice again. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss Maya. So... you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in a hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. Stupid me. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. But first, we have to talk about my handsome boyo. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I have wet dreams about him every single night. Lover. I know him. He's a field prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. And I feel a lot of stuff for him. I am in love with him. I wanna put my... No. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. I'm gonna give him his guilty verdict. I wanna give him his guilty verdict. I have it right. children. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Because he's godly divine, yeah. Godly and divine are two things. It's the same thing. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. And here I am being 23 and doing this shit. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. I'll be there soon, my love. First I have to meet someone. Not romantically. Professionally. September 6th, gate... The hotel! Room 303.
Well! Hello there, handsome!
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee! This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself.
Okay.
Ooh! Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Well, about that...
Where is she? Oh, thanks. Who the fuck are this? Hold on for a moment, we have to take a quick medical break, because I have to take meds. We are Monday. Ah, yeah. And we're back. I just had to take my meds real quick. And the way they are. Examine. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. Very poetic. Poetic Phoenix. There's the Fanco Lofts building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from distance, though. There's a screwdriver stuck in his drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching!
Ooh.
Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer? Talk. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observed incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Bruh! No! Better not encourage her. Do you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it?
Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh! What amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey! I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Let's go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. You can just say he's fat, come on! That badge on your collar. Oh, you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days, please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have to handle something. Yes. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? I keep changing voices with this dude. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Oh. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Achha! I'm really quite busy here, son. You said you weren't a moment ago. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is... but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, yes, of course, I know that. Sorry. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. I will be right back. And I'm back again. Apologies. Pet problems. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. I think I said all that I needed to say. Move back to the detention center. Alright. Hey,
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy.
He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
Liar!
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
I
see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyers come, I guess.
Whoa, I read that wrong. It's 4 p.m. Time's up.
What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
I'm gonna defend Maya! I've made up my mind! I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well... no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right! Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all the pencils. There has to be something in there. Okay, we're gonna go back to the hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. Oh, you want me to go full Snape? I've come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I shall take my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Phoenix, you senile motherfucker, you heard it 2 minutes ago.
Why, that was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I am gonna examine the drawer. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open jar. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A fire tap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Evidence. There is definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial for sure, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean. Oh.
Oh, Bellboy! Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream, because I don't know how long I've been doing it, but it's as long as I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. I might stream the next part either tomorrow or the day after that. I'm not sure yet. But until then, I've been Shan Entertainment. Have a wonderful day/night. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye!